My name is Adore, and today we have Miss Dragon Wire Jewelry. So tell me more about Dragon Wire Jewelry, Miss.
So I do wire weaving, specifically Viking knit. It is an ancient technique that does date back to the Viking era, where you weave wire around a dowel rod. So you stitch it through itself to get the length of chain, and then you pull it through a drop plate. As it goes through smaller holes, it becomes a very thin and flexible chain. Like I said, it's an ancient technique. It does date back to the Viking era. They didn't do it quite the way I do, but I like to think if they had the access to charms and seed beads and color, they would.
So how did you get into this? What inspired you?
Someone taught me how to do it, and I fell in love with it, and I just kept doing it, and trying to push the boat to see like what I could do to challenge myself. So like working with mixed metals, doing something like this where the stripes run long ways instead of sideways. And working with other shapes like these twists.
Oh, cool. Which one is your favorite out of all these?
All of these, I like the ones with the pomegranates.
And that must have taken you a long time to make, right?
It does take a while, yeah. An average necklace is going to take me between 6 to 10 hours. It can take a lot more than that if I'm doing something fancy.
So don't you think you should charge more for that than $45?
So that's just for the earrings. The necklace is a separate price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a discount if you buy sets together, but
cool.
They are separate items.
That's actually interesting. These look nice though. So you so for example, you say it takes about 10 hours. So everyone takes about a day to make, right?
Roughly, yeah.
So you're pretty busy with all this, right? Do you get large orders?
It does take me a long time.
Thank you. So any advice? You said do what you like, right?
Definitely do what you like and have patience with yourself.
Okay.
I actually do sell kits teaching how to do the technique. And when you start, it's not going to look this good. My first attempts were super clunky and uneven. And it's one of those things where once you learn how to do it, you have to just keep doing it until you get to a level of consistency. And that's true for a lot of crafts.
That is true, because for me, I'm a writer, per se, but I'm still trying to figure out how to end my first book. Right, so like I said, you said dying by COVID was worse, right? Or was it that? So which is the worst way to die? Dying by COVID or being stabbed to death? Sorry, because
they can both be pretty slow and painful, but I gotta say COVID probably takes longer.
So that's the worst way to die, right? Because the other person said COVID, some other said being stabbed to death. Like, how would you want to go out?
I'll take a nice clean stabbing.
Oh, really? Because, my book is about like a girl, she gets COVID, right? And she asks her friends to avenge her, and they go find the person that gave her COVID, and I'm trying to figure out how to kill them or kill the person. Like, I literally wrote it on COVID, so. But thank you, dog. I really appreciate your time.
Classic revenge tale.
Yep. I really appreciate your time. I got your permission to post it on my YouTube channel, right?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout out to anybody?